Y'all, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Girl, boy, whatever you are, whoever you are, you ain't never gonna be. You ain't never gonna believe this shit. Bruh. So, as you know, I did get an internship as an technician. That's just 2 days a week. So, I thought it would be a good idea to get another part-time job because 2 days a week in an internship is not really much. So I decided to get another part-time job, right? So, long story short, you ain't gonna believe. Mm, mm, mm. You ain't gonna believe this shit. 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 Hey. Okay, for real. So, I had this interview. I had an interview, got hired, came in that following week for orientation. Did all the paperwork, did all the direct deposit, all that stuff you needed to do to start working. So I was supposed to start the week after I did my orientation, but my mom was in emergency and she got admitted to the hospital. So I called them and I told them I'm going to hold off on starting because my mom is in the hospital and she needs me to take care of her. Like, I need to help her out since she's in the hospital. And then when she gets home, I do. So she was in the hospital. She had to get all these tests or whatever because she was having health issues. So she finally got discharged because they had to give her a blood transfusion. So she finally got discharged and she's been resting. So I've been doing little things around the house to help her out. Well, after the weekend was over, she's resting, she's feeling better. I called the job back and I say, hey, my mom's out of the hospital. I'm good to start now. Talk to the general manager. He's like, okay, who is this? I told him what my name is, who I talked to when I got hired, August 31st. He's like, okay, what's your availability? I told him my availability. So he said, okay, come in Monday and we will get you started. As in today, September 11th. Ooh, it's September 11th. But first, let's have a moment of silence for September 11th. Those who've lost their lives, those who've lost their family, those who've lost their jobs, just in general. Moment of silence for the attacks that happened on September 11th, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. So, I'm getting ready. I go in there today. I go there today to where I'm about to work. I drove all the way out there. It's about 15 minutes away from my house. I get there and there's a sign on the door. Y'all want to know what this sign says? I will show you what this sign says. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. I go in there and the place is closed due to equipment failure not in their control. What? Now, Nats. Now, it would be nice for somebody to call me and let me know before I drove all the way out there. No one called me. No one informed me. No one even let me know. It was supposed to be my first day today. My first day today. And I see a sign on the door. So I'm confused as ever. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to start today at 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. and the store is closed. And no one called me. What kind of stuff is that? That is so unprofessional. I ain't never experienced none of that in my entire life. And I didn't get a single phone call or none of that. So I'm just like, are they gonna even open back open? Are they ever gonna open back up? There was another person. As soon as I pulled in the parking lot, there was another person who pulled up. And he looks at me and I'm like, okay. So I go and look at the sign. He's like, are they closed? And I'm like, yeah. And it's supposed to be my first day. He's like, it is? And I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be my first day today. And they're closed. He was like, really? We've been watching this place for a long time. And I'm like, we? He had to be a detective or something. So he gets out, takes a picture of the sign, I thought he was going to kidnap me at first, but he seemed innocent. He seemed like he was a detective. He looked like a detective. The car he had looked like the detective where he worked for the Federal Bureau of Investigation or something like that. He worked for the law some sort of way. Because he said, we've been watching this store for a long time. And he took a picture of it. He said, I'm sorry that it's supposed to be your first day. I'm sorry that it's closed. No one let you know. And I'm like, I'm sorry too. What? So there's no communication. That is so unprofessional. Like, bro, like, so do I have the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thanks for letting me know that you guys closed down, because I could have saved a whole bunch of gas, because this is not a short drive from my place of living. My home, my humble abode. Or however you guys say it. Y'all ever hear anything like that? Crazy. This is crazy. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what in the freaking crime is going on there. But there was barely anybody in there anyway when I went there to get my stuff. When I ate. I used to eat there. But what? I should go to the other one down the street from my house to see what in the name of all that is red, white, and blue is going on. Did they not pay their taxes or something? Did they not pay their rent? I don't know. But ain't that crazy? For me, it's supposed to be my first day and I go there and the damn store is closed. Completely shut down. Closed. So what am I doing now? Back at home drinking. Salute! Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.